So a lot of people overlook this when becoming a parent, which is I actually am more productive and consistent in all areas of my life since becoming a parent. Why? Even though I have less time, there's more urgency around that time. For example, exercise. If I only got one window opportunity in the day to train, I just crack on and do it, because if I miss it, that's my opportunity gone. Whereas before, when I wasn't a parent, I had a little bit more spare time to myself and I had a little bit more control over my time, which meant I was more relaxed and I was a little bit more loose with my plans, less urgency, but I was way less consistent as a result. So I used to think, well, when you have more time, surely you are more productive. But the opposite is true, I find, in most cases anyway. And if you're someone who, parent or not, but you have a little bit more control over your time, maybe kids are a little bit older, or maybe you don't have kids and you just have a little bit more freedom, the thing that I would do to manufacture a little bit more urgency and therefore consistency in all areas of your life is to create urgency through non-negotiables and being a little bit strategical with when you plan things. So number one, when do you plan your training? Let's say you've got a busy weekend coming up. You could potentially put your training in on Saturday morning, first thing before your weekend kicks off. You know that is your only window and opportunity on the weekend. And if you miss your opportunity to train, it's gone. So that's one way to sort of like manufacture and design it. Number two, the other way is to give yourself non-negotiables. So rather than, because this is what I used to do, which is I'm going to train Wednesday morning, and then I'd hit snooze because I'd say to myself, I'll train later in the day, and then later would come and I still wouldn't feel like it after work and I'll be tired and I'll just put it off. Versus going, I'm only training in the morning. I'm not training in the evenings. If I don't do it in the morning, that's done. My opportunity's done. And don't give yourself that wiggle room where you just say, I'm not training in the evening. Don't give yourself that option. So therefore, you're more likely to get up. And if you don't get up, don't do your session. Miss it. I know it sounds like silly, like crazy advice. Oh, you should get people to move more. Like, absolutely. I'm trying to get you more consistent. But I think that you need to create these sort of boundaries and rules and urgency around it. Otherwise, it's less likely to happen because it's that kind of pin it off to tomorrow mentality. Whereas if you don't negotiate with yourself and you say, I'm not training tonight, and you actually follow through with that, so you hit snooze, you've missed your session, you've missed your slot. And therefore, watch how your consistency starts to increase when you develop a little bit more urgency.